Hey, how's it going? I'm not gonna use Snowy or Rosie to pantomime for me in this video, and you'll see why in a bit. Hopefully, the clickbaity title got you to pop in and check out this short little update video, because while I'm not quitting YouTube or anything, it is really important that you watch this video so you know what's going on. Long story short, there is a huge rebranding coming to this channel, meaning this is the end of JR Jeriko, and therefore my clickbaity title is justified. You're welcome. I've been meaning to change my channel name for a long time at this point, seeing as how A, it's the name of a character that I used to associate with, and B, it's the name of a male character, and I am a trans female. So yeah, the masculine name of JR Jeriko doesn't really vibe with me anymore. If you follow me on Twitter, or X if you think Elon Musk is poggers, then you very likely know that Snowy and Rosie were my personas. However, I say were because they both kind of developed into their own characters in my head, rather than what they used to be, which were essentially just caricatures of aspects of my own personality. Snowy is an ice type and loves winter, alongside being a hot-tempered and excessively horny person, and Rosie is a shy, quiet, emotional train wreck that loves camping, psychological horror, and cryptozoology. Both of these descriptions describe parts of myself, but amplified to make them more distinct as individual characters. But as I mentioned, they've both kind of developed into their own characters in my headcanon of their shared storyline in my head. Snowy's actually become a super confident character with a silver tongue and somewhat of a seductress, which is not like me in literally any way. And Rosie's largely remained the same, but she's also become a lot more snarky than she was originally, where she was basically just nervous and unsure about everything 100% of the time. So with Snowy and Rosie not really encompassing who I am anymore, branching off and becoming their own characters, I didn't really feel comfortable in having them be my personas anymore. Instead, I looked back at the character that they both originally stemmed from and decided to actually put her to paper. I ended up making her what basically amounts to as an exact translation of my own personality and interests to try and make a persona that I felt truly at home with. In the end, I ended up absolutely loving her. Enough so that she is going to be the new face and name of this channel going forward. You've seen her before, but I've never addressed her directly in a video yet, so we will do that now. Introducing the new face of my online presence, Vixie. No. Vixie is just a visualization for me, guys. Relax. I didn't even make any different expressions for her because I'm not planning to have her pop up for editor's notes and stuff. That's still your job. Also, Rosie, you're off until next October. Why are you even here? Well, now you know what's going on. Alright, now that's all cleared up. Yeah, so Vixie is going to be the new face of the channel, but I'll keep Snowy and Rosie around as my editors, at least for the time being. Also, with a new name and a new brand, I'm gonna need a new logo. This bat icon made by the wonderful Aescapulius has served me well for many years at this point, but my days of being represented by a bat are long over. And therefore, Aescapulius, thank you for your work. You have served me well. Time has moved on. Instead, we'll have this cute little cartoony coyote. Its name is Bubbles, by the way. I started calling it that halfway into the prototyping phase, and it just kind of stuck. The idea for this little icon actually came from two main sources. The key one being Vixiemon, which is actually my favorite Digimon. And it's also where I got my new persona's name. I love this little fox nugget. It's great. The other inspiration came from the Wolvers from Spiral Knights, if anyone remembers that game. There is a microscopic amount of footage from Spiral Knights on my channel, but I did play it a lot when I was younger. I always really liked the Wolvers and their general designs that kind of bled over into making Bubbles. Also, for anyone who still plays Spiral Knights, I have the Gold Wolf armor set, and you should be jealous. But anyway, this update video is not meant to be long, so I will just wrap up here now that you all know what's going on, what's coming, and what to look out for. In short, new name, new face, new icon. Once I get around to making a new banner and a new profile picture for the channel, I will be officially rebranding into Vixie. and my time as JR Jeriko will come to a close. With all that being said, a huge thank you to all my patrons, which now also includes my brother. My list of patrons is starting to get a little long to thank each person individually in every video, so I think I'll be sticking to thanking new patrons by name and having everyone's name pop up in editing going forward. My name is Vixie, and I hope you all have a great day.